Hello, 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 hello. How's it going? We are back for some Drive Club today. It's the 10th anniversary of Drive Club. So we're going to be trying it out. It's no longer available. Well, obviously, it kind of is because I've got it there. It's got removed from the store a while back. I think it was 2019 it got removed from the store. And then they shut the servers down in 2020. Because a large part of the game was kind of online and joining clubs and all that kind of stuff. In some ways, it's very much an authentic experience of when the game first launched because of all the server issues that were out, and you could never connect to the servers when it first came out anyway. But they turned it around, did some really good updates, and it became one of the best races on PS4. So I was curious to try it out since the 10th anniversary this week, to see how it stacks up these days against the current races, if the modern stuff, see if it's any good. Now, let me know if the microphone and everything's okay. I've had a little tweak around with some sound settings to try and calm down the fan noise on the laptop a bit, because it goes nuts. So hopefully that'll be a bit better. But let me know if everything sounds okay. And we'll switch over and we'll jump into the game and see what happens. Right, switch over. So. As you can see, all the multiplayer stuff about clubs and that is all grayed out, because that's not available anymore, unfortunately. What we can do is drive. We've got garage replays. I didn't have any replays saved because I'm using a brand new save for this. I didn't use my old PS4 save, so we're running from the start just to see how it goes. I think I've got a couple of cars unlocked already. Some nice cars. I don't know if it's unlocked them all by the start or whether there's a few locked cars at certain driver levels, but there's a lot unlocked right at the beginning. I'm kind of looking down the performance. We're not going to be anywhere near there. The beginning of it, you're right back, your hot hatches. I think you get a choice of these, and that's what we start with. So lots of cars circa 2019. Well, 16. Was it 14? Well, it's 10 years of it. Came out in 2014. It was came out yesterday in the US. It's on the 7th. On the 8th, it was Europe, and it was the 10th. We had to wait until the 10th for the UK. Drive Club bikes I do have as well, so we might try that a bit later, or we might try it again another time. But the main part of the game is Drive Club. And we're going to play through the tour. As you can see, I've not touched it yet because it's a brand new save. And we'll jump in. This is going to be really weird. I've messed around with the settings a bit. I've put manual gears on. I've not gone for the sim steering because that's going to be weird. So we'll just try coming soon. I don't think so. I don't think that is coming soon tomorrow. So we'll start with the Drive Club tour. So we've got Mercedes AMG. Finished in the top 3, beat the corner in face-off, and a lap time of 1:41. Now there's a lot of leaderboards obviously don't work anymore, so we're using the AMG. Challenges used to pop up during the race with other players and stuff in your clubs and other people online. Unfortunately, that's not there anymore. Doesn't do that. That is a shame. We'll go with a factory paint job, I think. I used to love this bit. We actually get in the car and get to drive it. More driving games need to do that. That attention to detail is just not there. Test Drive Unlimited, the new one, it needs to do stuff like that. You know, the attention to detail is just so good in this game. Right, I'm gonna run it in an external. And of course, we can't connect to the servers. I'll try not to smash into too many cars. I have a feeling it's running at 30 frames. I would have expected more flags on the level. And the AI are not messing about. Because one of the good things with this game is you normally have flags in the corners to let you know how fast the corner was. That's very slidey. And the graphics for this would vary quite a bit depending on what sort of time of day it was, what kind of weather conditions you had. In the rain and stuff like that, and sunset and sunrise, it used to look absolutely amazing. But during sort of middle of the day, it looked quite flat. A bit like Forza does. Oh, bit slidey. Oh, we're catching him. Oh, so you've got to follow the racing line. Right. Oh, this is a lap one, okay. See where the braking marker is. The sounds of the cars hitting you sound a little bit weird. I would have expected slightly more meaty sounds. Oh, that sounded a bit more meaty. I have not played this for years. It's actually put... Its handles alright. How are you thinking it looks? Because I am streaming it in 60 frames, it might look smoother than it is. Or it might not. So weird to judge the corners as well. I assume the AI get more difficult as you go up the levels, because this is quite easy so far. The car does like to slide around a lot. Oh, where'd you come from? So it was just nicked in right at the end. I don't know where that guy came from. Obviously braked too hard on that last corner. Car models are pretty decent though, considering it's 10 years old. Finished in the top 3. Oh, well, it's okay. Lap time of 141 or less, so yeah, we got all the challenges done. That's easy enough. Driver level 3. An Audi A1 Quattro. Okay. To unlock various paint jobs and stuff like that. What's the replays look like in this? So you do get to choose your character and stuff like that as well. You can choose. There's not much you can change, but you do get to choose it. Slightly iffy reflections in the cars. Some nice camera angles though. I know the photo mode in this was amazing at the time. But yeah, the graphics kind of look slightly grainy at a distance. They model the interiors of the cars really well though. Right, let's go on to the next one. The menus remind me a bit of Grid, to be honest. So this one is a hot hatch race, finished in the top 3, speed, beat average speed face-off, and a lap time of 53 seconds or less. Okay, so we've got short laps. So we get to choose a hot hatch. Oh, I don't know what to pick now. We've got a Mini Cooper Works. We've got a Megane Trophy. Used to see that in Gran Turismo 7 in the Group 3, or the Group 4, the trophy. We've got Honda Civic Type R. The kind of slightly ugly shape of the Civic. Volkswagen Beetle. I'm kind of tempted to go for this one because we've just unlocked it. I don't know. Any preference in chat? What would you like to see? Do we want to see a Mini, a Megane, a Civic, a Beetle, or the Quattro? Shame we can't test drive them. Mind you, there's a few hot hatch races, so I'll try a couple. I'll start with the S1 first. Factory paint jobs. Because you used to have all your club liveries and stuff, but with the service being off, you can't do that, unfortunately. I thought you'd get to pick your paint job though. So good. But it never loaded this fast on PS4. Okay, so middle of nowhere. Where are we based for this one? I never checked. Now this is when the game looks decent. This is definitely a short... Oh, it's a tight bend. So I'm guessing this might get dark during the race. Oh, sorry, Minnie. Too busy watching the UI. This is a twisty circuit. Minnie trying to force me into the wall. Oh, what are you doing, Volkswagen? Come on. Don't think I'm going to beat the time on this one. Oh, just off. Hey, Squeezy, how's it going? Uh-oh. With these flags they used to put around the edge of the circuit, it was quite handy to give you an indication of how tight the corners were going to be. So anything with a yellow flag, you generally have to lift off or brake a bit. Anything with a green, you could generally take it flat out or with a slight lift, and anything with red you'd have to properly brake for. So they didn't really need to put loads of guides in. Again, I've missed the average speed, or have I? Oh, we got it that time. Nice. Come on, make the corner. Hate being at the front in the dark. Don't know where I'm going. Oh, car right behind us. We just about made it. It drives nice. I'll give it that. The handling's quite fun. It does slide around a bit, but not as bad as Forza does. Oh, I didn't get a lap time. Under 53. .902. Bit slow then. So I've got a BMW M235i. Okay. Used to get all these fancy custom paint jobs and stuff. I mean, I'm not too bothered about getting all the stars. But it'll be, if it becomes an issue and I can't unlock stuff, I might have to go back to it. But so we've got another cage trial. So this looks like another hot hatch. So we've got 3 labs. Okay. Might try something else other than the Quattro, I guess. So actually the Honda looks pretty decent. I might go with the Civic. That looks like the best of the cars. Oh, choose colour. Ah, here we go. Mind you, it's got to be a white one, hasn't it? Type R's have got to be white. Oh yeah, it's right-hand drive as well. I remember driving this in VR, the right-hand drive, because DRIVECLUB VR was pretty cool, even though it was blurry as anything. Resolution was horrendous. Nice that you get flybys. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Oh, it's the time trial. So I need to beat the time to get... Depending how many stars I get. Okay. Bit of ticker tape. I might have to do a race to the interior view. Horrible corner. I'm glad there's no track limits. Looks like there's another marker on the map, so I'm guessing that must be a target time. Yeah, it must be the target times. We're doing alright, we're ahead of the curve. Nice bit of undulation on the track. And you can feel the car going light as you go over the bumps. It's pretty cool, really. So we're still ahead. This is going to be a sweepy corner. Tell you why, I'm so much better at this than I was when I first used to play it years ago. Hey, Mog. No, MDG. Sorry. We're going to smash the time on this. Absolutely smashed it. It's been a fair while since I've played it, to be honest. Probably when the Mark, once they cancelled it, to be honest. I don't think I've played it since then. Oh yeah, definitely deserves a remaster. It'll be so good, but I think the problem Sony have got is they've already got a track race racer with Gran Turismo. So if they start doing another one, then would that take sales away from Gran Turismo? Well, it's a different sort of game. Might have to try a different view and see how we get on. Hot Hatch Cup. So this is the final for this one then. Finish in the top 3, achieve a speed of at least 125. Finish in the top 3, get a time of 3:45 or less. Finish in the top 3 for the championship. Okay, so it's a number of races. So we've got 3 races to do. So we'll go with the Civic again as well. I quite like the Civic. You went alright. That never gets old. That never gets old. The immersion on that. I did used to play this on a wheel as well, years ago. On the old Thrustmaster wheel. Sort of flyby of the stage. Right. There's quite a lot of trackside detail as well. Oh, it's a green corner. I wouldn't have thought this was a green corner. That looked really tight. And it is quite a tight track. Oh, he's sliding. Oh, bit of a drift. Managed to hold it though. Oh, dude, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. Oh, corner. Right on my tail. I'm sure this is 30 frames. And the graphics, you know, considering. I don't know if it's 1080p. It might be scaled up. There's someone right behind me. Weird camera. The detail on the stage there is really impressive, isn't it? Hey, Kenny. All the years of Gran Turismo, well, the last few years of GT7 have made this a lot easier. It looks better than Solar Cloud. You're not wrong, you know. Change down the gears. Hey Demon, how's it going? Hope you're well. That car is right on my tail. They're quite cool tracks as well. Lots of twists and turns. It's almost like a rally stage. Wow, I've got a big turn coming up. You can't really see where you're going because the lights are right in your face. There we go. Absolutely battered. Yeah, 30 FPS, thought it was. Still looks good though. And it must be pretty solid because it doesn't feel laggy. Because some 30 FPS games, it feels proper laggy. But this, it's quite responsive as you're driving it. So they must have got the latency right down on it. So race 1, sorted. Some daily races GT7. Yeah, I've not really played them this week. I was going to do race B at some point, but it's a tricky track. Completing online multiplayer. Nope. Unfortunately, we can't. Right, come on, Civic. It does play really well. It's like the handling's nice and easy, and it's... I'm guessing the AI will get harder as we go up the races. And that flag system was really good. Oh, the car proper grips when you drop the gear. I always remember being really difficult to see anything when the sun was in your face like this. I mean, water sprinklers and everything. There's just so much detail going on. And I could not see a thing. Just about made that. I bet if I was in cockpit view, I would not see a thing at all. Nice drift. Oops. Well, that was a tricky little bit. So I didn't play this a massive amount back in the day. Played through a fair bit of the championship. Because when it first came out with all the server issues, I think I actually got a refund for it because of the server problems. Because I was looking forward to the multiplayer side of it, and you couldn't play anything. And then I bought it again a couple of months later. Oh, it's getting dark now. I noticed it seems to tailor the number of cars to the track, so if you're on a complicated track... Oh, excuse me, Mr. Mini. %, back in the lead. Wow, that's a lot of hours. Thought I'd put a lot in DRIVECLUB. Not DRIVECLUB, Rocket League. That's way more. Oh, are we going to make it? Yeah, I think we are. We're pulling away. Oh, we've got fireworks as well. Look at that. Yeah, we're good. That was a tricky one. Yeah, Trial Mountain reverse is a weird one. The corners all feel weird. Yeah, I had a DRIVECLUB VR. Right, Simon, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. It's good to see everyone. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. And consider subscribing if you're new, of course. So these aren't too tricky at the moment. So we've got race number 2. My by Honda Owners Club. Oh, got a Maserati. Very nice. Stradale. And a Renault Clio, which is slightly less impressive. Nice colour, though. Some paint jobs I will never use. There's weird designs on some of the paint jobs on this. Because the replays are pretty cool. Those who didn't see it before. The camera angles are really nice. I mean, the reflections are a bit iffy on the cars, but then, you know, what can you expect? It's PS5. Considering it's 10 years old, the game, it looks alright. Oops. I mean, the crash sound effect could do with some work, but never mind. Alright, next race. Did I complete all of them? Oh, I did. 6 out of 6. Oh, okay. I didn't realise I got all of them in one race. So what's this Volkswagen Challenge? Lap time 146. Okay, so it's a time one. Might try a different view on this one. Just gonna... I need to collect the Drive Club server. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Yes, I remember seeing that. You could do, when you go into photo mode, and it let you change it. So I'll get a choice of grey or yellow. It's going to have to be yellow. Is this Scotland? Oh, it's so weird driving in this view. And that's what I remember. You don't actually get any UI in this view. It's all just the dials. I seem to remember this one was tricky in this view. Oh. Slightly wayward. Okay, it's tricky in this view. It is tricky in this view. Especially if it goes dark on me. I'm quite impressed with how it looks, though. Oh, do we keep lapping it? Oh, okay. So I guess I could probably do this better in the normal view. Oh, definitely way ahead. That's a tricky part. I'm actually slower than before. It's kind of weird not seeing the UI though. Just got to beat this one, I think. Tricky corner coming up. Come on. Oh, it's going to be tough to beat this one. Right, let's try it on this view. When I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, we're catching. That was a tricky bit. That's where I've messed it up. Come on. This is going to be tight. Oh, good corner. We don't really get a boost on this, so it doesn't work like the Xbox. Boom. There we go. Finish event. Yeah, because unlike the Xbox, where you get some games where the Series X will give it better better resolution and better frame rates and stuff like that. It doesn't work like that on the PlayStation, from what I've seen. Smash that one then, eventually. Audi RS5. Right. I think the way they model the cars is so nice, but it's just tricky to drive. The concept of it is so good. So we've got Munar Rally. It's this hot hatch again. So the Clio's a handling one. I mean, why would you have that? Why would you pick that? That's better in every way. And that's better. The handling's a bit less. So you lose a bit of acceleration. But we'll go with something else. We'll go with something else. We'll try this. Oh, actually, we've used that. Let's try the Megane. You just get the one choice of the paint job. Megane trophy. Oh, another timed event, okay. I thought the Civic would be better, because the stats on the Civic are well better. Although this does feel kind of nippy. Good acceleration on this though. Oh, grips the corner so well. Decent length stages as well. Different sounds for the different surfaces. I'm surprised that's a green corner straight after that red one. We're smashing this time. Needs to change up a bit there. Got a checkpoint. I do miss the online challenges though. I remember some of the corners that seemed easier. They kind of said they were easy corners and they weren't. I remember that from playing it last time. Track design is so good though. I am amazed at how well it plays. Well, I'm not amazed, but how well it still feels. That was a tighter corner than I was expecting. Cars do grip really well. I mean, we've actually killed this stage. We have absolutely killed it again. Seems a lot easier than it used to be. Must be all those other driving games. Hey, so how many stars have we got? 21 at 225, 20 at 225. Well, this is the rookie tour, I guess. Guess it's a Beetle again. Volkswagen Series 2-round championship. It's gonna have to be the yellow. I wonder if that other car was a DLC one. I thought I had all the DLC for this. Guess not though. This loads way faster than it did on PS4 though. Right, let's go. Very Forza-like radar. It's a shame they shut the servers. I feel the cargo really light over the over that crest. I need a bit more speed out of that corner. Oh, what a lovely corner that was. Come on. Messed it up now. Oh, we've just about made the face-off. Yeah, we've done it. Oh, too low a gear. Lost too much time then. Tied to driver level. Oh, okay. So at some point, we're going to find that it gets really hard. Oh, the understeer was real then. Beetle sounds quite quiet compared to some of the other cars. You just feel how light the car goes. It's really nicely done. Other games could learn a lot from this. I mean, looking at you, Test Drive Unlimited, Solar Crown. The attention to detail in this is so good. Oh, where'd you come from? Because you used to get all the multiplayer challenges, didn't you, in this? Where you get little things that pop up where you have to beat various people's times and stuff like that. Lot 2. AI is pretty close though. Although we should be good to get the win. Yeah, we're good. We're ripping through these. So the next one, finishing the top 3. Straight into the next race. Need to work on those starts. Oh, and that line as well. Definitely need to work on that one. Okay, so this is a lap track. So you don't get the flags on this, do you? On the basic tracks. Excuse me, I'll just nip through there. Oh. Easy. AI are getting a bit feisty. That's so weird when you don't know the tracks at all. You just don't know how fast they can take the corners. Must do a pretty decent job of the sense of speed, though, because I'm judging the corners not too badly. A little bit wide. Pack's behind me. I like all the tyre marks on the track. That all looks quite cool. Tell you what, I wish I could adapt to a track this quick in Gran Turismo. I'd be laughing if I could do this. Still pretty close though. Oh, we're gonna make it. Yeah, we should be good. Won't be any good if we do that though. Nah, we're fine. Did he do the levels on this with like quite a big... It was like a big open area with loads of roads and then you kind of section bits off for each circuit. Is what I seem to recall from playing it. So that was easy enough. And we've got a spiker aileron. Don't know that one. I've heard of spiker, but don't know that one. I've got a Merc CLA 45 AMG saloon. Very nice. Sure we'll use them at some point. So I guess we've got to use the Mini for this next one. What's everyone thinking of this compared to modern stuff? It's a red. Ew. What is that? Oh, that's quite nice. I mean, the grey with the stripes is quite good. Should we go for British Racing Green? That's a right-hand drive. Okay. Unexpected. Let's get comfy. As it says, problem communicating with the Drive Club servers because they turned them off. He was keen. I'll have to kind of rejudge some of these corners because of the racing line challenge. Excuse me. You can take these corners a lot quicker than it looks. Come on. Sounds like a bit of bashing going on behind. Oh, this is a lap, okay. Oh, didn't expect that to be so tight. And that was wider than I thought as well. Handling is so nice. That's a tight corner. Come on, Mini. They're quite deceptive, some of the corners, the way they suddenly tighten on you as you're going around it. Oh, just about made that. Oh, they're pretty close. Oh, we got a trophy. That's going to look a bit weird, isn't it? On my profile, where suddenly get a Drive Club trophy appearing. That's the first Drive Club trophy we've had for a while. What have we got now? A Lotus Evora. Alright. There's loads of cars from when this game came out. So that's the rookie trophy. So we've nearly completed the rookie cup. With only 1 star missing, which is really annoying. When the game came out, I just kept on playing until I completed all the stars for everything. So we've got that, or that. I mean, what do you want, a slower one or drifting? I don't really want a drifting car. Might as well go for that. red, silvery blue, blue, silver, grey, greyer, more grey, black. I mean, the black looks nice. Oh, more games need to do that. This is a hot lap. Is it going to rain? It looks like it's raining. Okay, Twisty Road, this is where we get to the limit of my abilities on this. Well, that was deceptively tight. Looks like we're going to smash the target, though. Boom. That was easy enough. Let's have a proper look at these car models. What is photo mode? Can I get into photo mode, or is it just on the replay? Finish event. No, you don't get to replay that. Okay. Oh, you do. Okay, that's a lot. Just want to have a look at the photo mode and see what the details like. It's just loading stuff up. Camera type, free camera. All right, let's have a look at this car model. That's the wrong one. Up and down. There we go. With the weird focus thing. I mean, the resolution's not amazing, but I mean, the detail's not bad. I mean, the wheels are pretty round. You know, there's not many polygons going on there. That looks very round. Wheel arches aren't too bad either. So they've done a really nice job on modelling the cars, considering. And those lights are really detailed. I would imagine there's a bit of depth to them. I was wondering if it was just a texture, but that's not too bad. I mean, considering, you know, 10-year-old game. I mean, yeah, I think that is a texture. Can you get in the car? No. Driver's not in there. Oh, there he is. Driver is in there. Can't get a proper look at him. What's the people like? You know what? I'm going to say they're more detailed than some of the people. in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Although that looks like the same person. Yeah, that's the same person. So they've reused the model quite a lot. Just stuck them in different clothes. That guy's head doesn't look like it's done properly. Oh, it doesn't let me go any further. Oh, okay. I mean, that's not bad, though. And you can put the filters on. Right. Exit the replay. I'm quite impressed with that. It's definitely, definitely ahead of its time, as Kenny said before. So what else do we do? We've done the Mini, we've done that, we've done a Civic. We've not tried the Clio, but, I mean, it looks terrible. The stats on it are awful. I thought I had that. I mustn't have the DLC downloaded, but I thought I had that. I remember doing liveries for it on the PS4. Let's try the Audi again. And you only get the choice of white. Very rally type wheels on that. And the red dials for the acceleration. The rev counter is the word I'm looking for. Oh, this looks pretty nice. Slightly weird detail going on with... Excuse me. Quite weird detail with the lamppost going past the water then. Oh, guy's excited. Are we going to get like loads of snow and stuff going on? And is this slippy? Oh, that car's going off. Hey, Omega. How's it going? Ouch. Do you mind, sir? Trying to push me into the wall. There's a drift face-off. Well, completed the drift face-off. Come on. Let me through. So I need to get a lap time. Less than that. It is very slidey, this car. Hey, Catch, how's it going? Oh, the Volkswagen's whizzing past. That sounded very squelchy as I went through that snow. The lighting is really nice. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you're new. Oh, that's a tight corner. Oh, they're catching up. I think I've got the legs to get past him. Oh, we just made it. Car looks a bit second-hand though. That drift face-off wasn't too difficult to beat. Oh, it's a classic. I can see why it was deemed a classic, because it still holds up pretty well now. I mean, it plays really nicely. You know, the graphics aren't the best. You know, the graphics are obviously not as good as what you get nowadays. Because the resolution's lower and it's running at 30 frames a second, I think. But it's because of the massive amount of detail we've slammed into the levels, because obviously you got stuff running at 60 frames. Gonna grab drink. You get stuff running at 60 frames on the PlayStation 4. Obviously, like the likes of Wipeout was 60 frames. But this is they've gone for the graphics route. It needs a remaster. I mean, come on, Sony. Come on, Sony. Because Evolution Studios, who did this, was so good at racing games. It's like Rushy was the creative director for it. Let's try the Civic again. Yeah, he was the creative director, and obviously did the MotorStorm games. After this, what was it? Onrush they did. I wasn't a massive fan of Onrush, I must admit. The handling was great and everything, but they tried to do like an Overwatch kind of character-based racer. So it's kind of like a racing game crossed with something like Overwatch, where different cars had different abilities and stuff, and you had to kind of work together as a team to do the events. And I like, you know, the idea was nice, but in practice, I found it quite tricky. I didn't think it worked that well as a proper racer. But the likes of MotorStorm and everything are just classic. And then obviously Sony shut the studio down because of all the issues with this when it came out. They had tons of server issues that made the TDU Solar Crowns look like a perfect launch, because none of the multiplayer stuff would work. Because the game was delayed, and then it eventually came out. None of the server stuff worked, so you had to wait ages to get into the game. It's only the single player stuff that I'm playing now, because the game was kind of built on the back of all the multiplayer side of it, because it was quite well integrated, where you could join clubs and all that kind of stuff. And that was all went by the wayside, and that was for a while. It was a good couple of weeks, if not longer, before they got it going again. But they turned it around in true No Man's Sky. Well, this was before No Man's Sky. These properly turned it around, and it was, you know, really, really good racer. The multiplayer aspect and the clubs and that was great. And they did the bikes DLC as well, because I've got the DRIVECLUB bikes, so they added motorbikes to it. And then Sony, like I say, Sony shut the studio down. Codemasters bought most of them out. They did Onrush for Codemasters, then EA bought Codemasters, and they kind of all split up after that. Oh, this is a circuit one. Don't know what I'm doing with all the flags. Oh, drifted. Oh, give me a timeout for cutting the corner. Nice. Yeah. I know, it was such a good game by the end. And the only thing I can think of is they've obviously got a track racer, you know, like in Gran Turismo. And this takes away from Gran Turismo. But then Gran Turismo is more sim-like, and this is more arcadey. So I reckon there's definitely room for the pair of them. Ouch. Alright, come on. Tight corner coming up. I mean, the handling is so good. Did we get the time? I could believe that as well. It looks amazing. You know, if you apart from the resolution and that, and it's running at 30 frames, but it doesn't feel like it's running at 30 frames. So I guess this is a trophy then. Got 3 races to do. And the loading times on PS5 for this game are ridiculous. It's like insta-load. I remember on PS4 you had to wait for it to load, and it's just loading instantly. So good. And the variety of the tracks is really good. I mean, I think I'm doing alright considering I don't know any of the tracks. Average speed face-off. Come on. Yeah, we made it. It's going to be a tight turn, isn't it? Oh, what a nice drift that was. Surprisingly controllable as well. I mean, we're doing alright. Oh, wrong gear. It's lost me some time. I think we've got the win though. Yeah, we're good. I mean, what do you guys think of it compared to modern stuff? You know, from what you're seeing so far. I mean, does it look like a 10-year-old game? Or does it seem like a 10-year-old game? It's just a shame the servers aren't working. And the rookie trophy is quite kind of easy. Nowadays, anyway. This was a lot more difficult when I first played it. Oh, we got a nighttime race. That was a better start. There are elements of it that remind me of Grid. Because Grid has got amazing atmosphere for the races. And that's the only thing that I can see against this. You know, you're racing the cars, but there's no massive, like, race atmosphere. That's very true, actually. It's like what he said on the original kind of E3. Uh-oh. Sorry, cars. The original E3 demo. Where they were talking about how much they love cars and stuff like that. And you can see it. Bit of handbrake. See if we can get a quick lap on this. Oh, I reckon I could probably do that flat. Yeah, so we've got the time. Cars are right behind me. Oh, that wasn't a particularly good corner. Mind you, we're miles ahead, so we should be alright. No, you can't do that flat. Still got the win though. Oh, we've won that championship. Excuse me. Oh, an Audi R8, very nice. That's what we want. And an Audi TT. Okay. Very nice. So that's the rookie trophy completed. So what's the next one? The German Sports Series. So that's the BMW. Scotland Open. Valley Run. So this must be the it's the amateur tour. So we've got the rookie tour, the amateur tour, semi-pro, pro tour, legend tour. As the cars get faster and faster. Right, let's do a couple of these. See how the difficulty goes up. Oh, got to choose the cars now. It's another driver 18, okay. I mean, that looks like a decent... The Audi TT. The drifting's not great on the Audi RS5. I mean, I don't really want to drift, unless it's a drifting competition. I might go with the RS5 Coupe. So we've got red, white, greyish, metallic grey, black, blacker. Oh, you know what? I'll just go with the blue. Oh, so well modelled inside. Have we got the Elements tour that was the weather effects on? I don't know. Hey, Danny, no worries. Thanks for popping in. This is where you start making a pig's ear of everything, because you've actually got a... Oh, he's keen. Because I've actually got to learn how to drive the faster cars. Acceleration's quite impressive. Oh, this is so bumpy. Right, AI are definitely tougher now. Come on, let me through. That seems to be quite a common comment. That AI just absolutely careens through. Maybe drifting is the fastest way through some of these corners. It's very easy to understeer. Not the best line through here. So I'm guessing the races get longer as you go up the championships. Oh, wrong gear. I am surprised at how well the controller vibrations are. You know, for going over the tracks and stuff, over the bumps. Yeah, the feedback, considering it was basic rumbles, is really good. To be honest, it handles great. It plays really nicely. Even though the graphics are, you know, a bit less than what you'd expect these days because of the but it's mainly only because of the resolution. And the frame rate's not brilliant. Obviously, it's 30 frames. If it was 60 frames, it'd be amazing. But it plays, as I was saying before, it doesn't feel like a 30 frames a second game. The latency they've got out of the controller is so good. It's really responsive. You're playing like a 60 frames a second game. I mean, the AI is not amazing, but then this is only the second level. I'm sure they'll get much harder. Loading times are impressive, as I've said before, considering it's on the PS5 now. It loads almost instantly. And you can see the anti-aliasing. There's a bit of jaggies and stuff, and obviously I'm streaming it at 40 and 40 and 60 frames, and I'm not playing it at that. And the lighting on courses like this is so nice. Oh, they've all bunched up. I think the flag system is ingenious on the corners. And the way the car feels going over the bumps. The AI are a bit trigger happy. But the cars do all feel different. All the cars I've driven so far feel the handling is different from each other. Oh. Nearly. But it's very much like Forza in that if you've got kind of extreme lighting, the game looks prettier than if you've got just flat sunshine. Because in some of the screenshots you see of this game, it looks quite flat. And other screenshots, it looks amazing because they've gone for realistic sort of lighting rather than you know, stylized. A little bit slow there. But yeah, no complaints. It's definitely very playable. It could definitely do with a remaster. But then, would it take too much away from Gran Turismo if they did? I mean, who'd do it? Sony own the IP. Oh. Oh no! Oh, messed that last section up. And got beaten by Todd Brooks. Damn you, Todd. Still got the challenges done. And the challenges in that, it so reminds me of Grid, you know, which is not surprising because Grid and Grid Legends were done by Codemasters, which is where a lot of the devs from this ended up. So it's no wonder that the likes of Grid and that similar, because Grid plays really well. The atmosphere in Grid and Grid Legends is amazing. We've got such good atmosphere for the races, but the handling is not quite as nice as this. Scotland Open. We've got Lotus Evora now. Oh, okay, we've got a few cars now. So we've got A Renault Desire. That looks fancy, doesn't it? Weird textured paint. So that's electric. Nissan 370Z. So that Audi was decent. Lotus Evora. I mean, that Audi looks pretty good. Oh, the acceleration and top speed on the Audi is head and shoulders above everyone else, although the acceleration on that's great. It's a knockoff Bugatti. I don't know what to go for. Tempted by the Lotus because it's a Lotus. Let's give the Lotus a go. Oh, the Desire. I'll go with that. Might give the Desire a go on the next one. I'm not a fan of electric cars though, with no gears. Yeah, the acceleration is not great. It's got a very long gearing on this. This track looks familiar. Oh, I've lost me clean lap. Need to get out front. The sense of speed's quite impressive as well. Wow. That's a tricky section. Hello, balloons. And the amount of trackside detail is so good. So I've got 3 laps. Need to try and get a clean lap. I can hear the car right behind me. It takes some concentration because of the lighting. Clean lap still on. As long as I don't mess up this last corner. Oh, cut that. It's got away with it though. Oh, missed the time. Need to go a tiny bit faster. That's probably messed the time up. I don't think this is as fast as the last lap. Yeah, messed that up. Excuse me. Top 3 finish should be on. Oh. Just block the car off. Totally messed up the lot though. That was good. That's good fun. Gutted. Half a second out. I'm a rusher. I've never heard of that. No idea what a rusher is. Looks mean. It pains me not to go back and do that other star. So what have we got here? I mean, that looks way stronger. Guess this is time trial. Finishing in the top 2. Okay, so it's a race then. 318 or less. It just looks so good. Look at the detail. I know I keep banging on about it, but look at it. Why am I starting in second gear? It's a nice sweepy track. I'm sure it'll turn horrible shortly. That was close. This is quite high speed. And it's all going to stop. Excuse me. Messed that up a tiny bit. Come on. Pretty well. I've not seen that drift face off yet. Clean overtakes are there. It's like a bull in the china shop. My excuse is I don't know any of the tracks. Although this rings a bell. Sixth feels the wrong gear. Ouch. I messed that up. I messed that up totally. This car doesn't like drifting. It's probably not going to do me any favours for the time either. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I've just about made the time. The interior modelling on the cars is better than so many other games as well. Totally messed up that drift face off. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's such a good game. Time attack. Oliver's Landing, hot lap. I mean, let's give that a go then. That's the only paint job you can go with. Oh, look at that. It's a bit fancy. Completely made up car. Right, let's see how fast I can go in this vacuum cleaner. Oh, okay, so that's a twisty section. Guessing it's got insane acceleration. Oh, massively. Then saying that most of them ended up in Codemasters, and then EA bought Codemasters, and then off they went. Oh, I messed that up. That's one downside, is the because they did Onrush for Codemasters, and then that didn't do particularly well, so they all got binned off as well. Oh, we keep going, okay. I forgot about that, you keep going until you get the time. I messed that up. It's I'm not convinced. The brakes aren't very good. It accelerates well. It's going to take me a couple of laps, I think. How did I go faster around there by coming off? Right, I'm just going to have to give it beans over the line. Come on. Better. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous, the torque and the acceleration on it. It's that corner. Oh, we're gonna do it. Yeah, I think we are. I think we're good. Yeah, just about made it. Caused a few corners, but we got there. Yeah, not a fan of that car. Feels weird. Slides around too much. Alright, what time are we on? So we've got... Oh, it's a drift one. BMW drift. I mean, the orange is quite nice. I quite like the blue, though. Let's see how the drifting goes. I'm going to be so bad at this. Oh, it's a speed zone, okay. So what score was that? 5,500. Oh, close. Right, do it again. Oh, okay. A rough. When no one else could get the license for Porsche. Right, restart. Oh, it goes off if you go off the track. Legendary rough, yeah. Oh, it's no good then. Come on. Come on, we're gonna get this. It's going too fast into those bends. Alright, see if we can get a good drift on this next one. Ah, lost it. Score did we get? 5702. Oh, we're getting close. Come on. It's really tricky to get those last couple in. Nah, rubbish. Try that again. Nice bit of wheel spin. Bit better. Maybe on the road would be good. The handbrake down. Messed the last corner. It's really tricky to get the line right. Better. That's more like it. There we go. Got it. That's better. Drift mechanics feel a bit weird. The Chile Future Challenge. Have we driven Chile yet? So that seems okay. Let's give the 360 a go. The Nismo. It's just so good. I mean, look at that. How good does that look? I mean, that looks better than the one in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. It's definitely not worse. I mean, the lighting's better. The engine noise is a bit weird. I don't like run off the other that you used. Okay, that didn't work. Need a different approach to that corner. This isn't laps either, is it? I'll have to restart this one. Not even the cat's eyes work. Don't think we're going to catch this car in front though. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, the finish line, we're going to make it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, how close was that? How close was that? Pulled it back. Didn't think I was going to do that on the first go. Right. I'll do this Italian Performance Cup, and then I'll finish off on that one. Because it's 2 races, so we'll do these. And then I'll call it right there, I think. So we've got the Maserati. In the performance, that's got better acceleration, and I can't get that. The Ferrari, that's a shame. That's top speed. I don't know what the track's like. I'll go with the Alpha. What kind of colour's that? Dark red? It's got to be on it. Just the animation, because it opens the doors properly on all the cars. And then gets in. I mean, the attention to detail is just nuts. It's absolutely nuts. I mean, the acceleration on this is pretty good. It's got a nice sweeping bend. Oh. This is all going to end in tears, the speed I'm going. I can hear a lot of car in my ear. Oh dear, that went bad. He probably never got the license for the Lambo. I think there is Lambos in it. I think they're in faster groups, faster car groups. Well, that car sounds good, whatever that is. Don't think I'm going to get a win in this one. Is that lightning? Oh, just snuck a second. It was that Ferrari that sounded really good. Oh, I missed the time. Never mind, we'll do the second one. Such a shame that they killed the servers for it. That Ferrari looks the car to beat. Sense of speed is insane in this. Should have dropped a gear. That's a tricky combo. Get a few drifts in here. Only 51% through this level. I can hear Ferrari right on my ear. Oh. Didn't expect it to break there. Ouch. Even though these are meant to be easy corners because they're green flags, it's not. That was close. Didn't get the speed though. Just a bit too short. I needed a car with a higher top speed, I think, for that. But we got the win. Now we got a Ferrari. Well, that's really impressive. So we'll go back. Starline, all stars, no limits. Horsepower, velocity, torque, RPM. Pace setter, turbocharged. There's so many championships. Yeah, I've got the elements. There's loads of it. So I had the, this was all DLC. So I had all the DLC for it. But for some reason it didn't download it with the game. Wonder if I can find it. I'll have to have a look. See if I can get it from somewhere. So we've got the, and we're back to, obviously we've got Drive Club bikes as well, which I've not tried yet. So we're going to have to try that at some point. This has been good fun. I've enjoyed this. Well, let's switch over. So that is that's Drive Club 10th anniversary. It came out in 2014 this week. I think it holds up pretty well. It plays really, really nicely. It plays so well. The sense of speed's really good. It's just showing the frame rate's a bit low, but it handles like it isn't 30 frames. The resolution's a bit low. You know, what can you do with that? But I'm impressed, actually, considering it's a 10-year-old game. It's extremely playable. So anyway, thanks everyone for popping in. It's been really good. I've really enjoyed it. If you would like to see more Drive Club, because I'm quite happy to play some more of this on another stream, let me know in the comments if you're watching this afterwards. Let me know if you want to see more Drive Club. Quite happy to play it again. But for now, I'll probably be back with some Gran Turismo. I think there's an update for Solar Crown tomorrow. There's a server update, and I'm hoping the PS5 patch comes out tomorrow. If it does, I'll probably play a bit of Solar Crown just to see what it looks like with the new patch. Or I might do a video. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what time's like. And I want to try and get some race B in for GT7 this week. Still need to get a good time on it, or a time. So we'll be back for that as well, hopefully. But yeah, let me know if you want to see some Drive Club, and I'll be back later in the week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. Sub if you're new. Catch you next time. Bye for now.